That's it. Here we can just leave. This is fight type, so birds. Should be straight. Simple. Seeing they have their own dojo within harsher training hours, I have to admit that you really mastered your skills. You see the mastery. I've been taking up your time battling them. The truth is, Arby Sensei isn't even here at the dojo today. Neither is his sister Gwen. It's actually pretty unheard of for both of them to be gone. Oh, speaking of, here, you're training to defeat Jose in the Wild Zone 3. Don't tell me you're here to join the Fist of Justice, are you? Here to battle your opponent in this promotion match. Well, I don't have a Rotom phone, so I'm afraid I cannot do anything. I've tried using Rotom phones in the past, but for some reason they always break as soon as I so much as press a finger on them. So I rely on my younger son to win the handle of a smartphone, but I haven't seen one since yesterday. Apologies. Stamina spades, but I don't think he'll have much luck fighting one in his own city like this. Maybe that's someone he plans to ask for help. Oh, it's time to go to Butt Cheeks, see what she got to say. windows over here? They got a scyther over there. I don't know what's in here. I need to go check. First things first, let's go to this look of bureau. The quicker we find this dude's sister, the quicker we can get this promotion. I'm searching for my sister. This detective says she cannot help me. No, what I said was I can't help you without more to go on. She's missing. Happy to look for your sister, but I need you to answer my questions. Yes, man, I'll do my best. Where does your sister like to go when she's not at home? That would be City Hall. City Hall. See, your sister certainly has her unique interest, doesn't she? Well, then maybe we can find some clues to your sister whereabouts and we go there. He just left. If Mimi was feeling better, I could search for your sister using telepathy. Oh well. Use your help. Oh Lord. Don't know if Quinn's not here either. That's to be expected for now. Let's canvass the area and see if we can gather information. Yeah. I gotta check the buns out one more time. Look at that. Okay. Alright, so name of that city in Galar was for a while. IVOR is iconic. I mean, look at those muscles. Girl that comes with such a cute bag. Girl at a cafe. Found her. I managed to find an old friend of mine online. You see my fro? If you got yourself a missing person, well, good luck. I don't know anything about that. Somebody said somebody was at a cafe. Let me find out if somebody that's on the roof that knows where this girl is. Is that? Oh, that's a damn Simiseer. Hold on, I need to get him. on some side quests. Sage. Both of them. It was a side quest where I needed these two. Round and around. Save. Head back. The first thing about art, anyone's free to say if they don't like it. hurting. That's just a matter of getting stones. It's just the girl's always here. Yeah, she gets a call. She gets called in to deal with complaints in lodge. Over near the dojo. How loud she gets such long. And she often hits the cafe offs and Chico Plaza with a friend when she done the city hall. He was her sister, but he mustn't suppose that's how her family is. Let's try to win here. Let's ask around some more. Local detective, the usual fire blast roast. I'm in the mood for something else. I'll take one flamethrower roast. And any information you have on a certain missing girl to go. Well, am I getting questioned? I'll spill helping out investigation seems fun. Yeah, I seen her. She came by earlier with that Dynamo girl. Seems like polar opposites, but perhaps to say opposites attract. IVOR, do you know who your sister, if your sister is close to Canary for Dynamo? Name isn't ringing any bells. Where can I go to meet this Canary? Was that a promotion? Where was it? Receive instruction. Got started. Racing. Trying to see you again, man. He already missed that axe. Missed them bonds. Here, obviously. See, there's no sign of Gwen here. It's a big idea. Don't just go around telling randos where to find me. This massive meathead barged in out of nowhere. Where's Gwen? So I had a heart attack on stream. He's lucky Pops ain't here or it would have been an all-out brawl. But our promise to keep you won't reveal your location to anyone, but we need your help. We're looking for someone named Gwen, this gentleman's older brother. Let's think of obvious, but like I said, G-Vote ain't here. Oh, I love a quiz, so tell you what, try guessing. If you're close, maybe I'll tell you what I know. Please, once you're simply tell me what she is. Right off, big guy, you're creeping me out. Ever heard of personal space? I hope you take my refusal to back down as proof how worried I am about Gwen. Muted, muscle bag. If you're so worried, then try paying more attention to what she gets up to. probably decide to join the Kinetic crew. Guess I'll give you a hint. But not until I get my revenge for our last battle, huh? Oh, Lord. I don't feel like dealing with this dude, bro. Gosh, my whole team. Yep. For the second time. You're not supposed to get stronger than me. Whatever you want to know about GWYE, yeah. She's been in Kinetic since way back, so we're pretty close. Sometimes we hang out and play games together and stuff. One game session, she mentions how she was looking for some spot that could be all hers. A place that can't be found in the world. All I know is what I heard, that GWYE wanted to go where the X, Y, and Z axes don't meet up, whatever that means. She's going to go, she was going on about needing to beat a Pokemon whose type her partner was weak to. Last I heard, she was heading to some fountain depicting a Pokemon like that. So she could at least imagine how she beat it in her head. Fountain. Do you know which Pokemon your sister has as a partner? Of course, that would be Chandelure, the luring Pokemon, Ghost and Fire. Fountain seems to be a pretty important clue. Which fountain depicts a Pokemon that Gwen Chandelure? Chandelure the fire type. So on there. It looks like I'm thinking GWYE might want to run all this time. Probably space too. If I had to deal with a brother like that, a lot of space. Knowing what that dealing with, he's probably headed to the wild zone for a Clawser. Don't worry, it's my duty to protect the peace on Lumios. Hold on, let's hurry over to Sector 7. We'll see a fountain here. There's no sign of Gwen. So now, any idea where Gwen might be in this area? This must be the right place. This closer fountain is like another toilet. So, which means we're likely standing right in the place to adjust our x-axis. Drain water. Up of water is all order. Skills are cold. Surely solve this problem. Let's smash the fountain. Stop right there. We can't just destroy city property. Honestly, I can see why people complain about the fist of justice taking things too far. Which might be onto something. Maybe we can stop the flow, water from flowing as well. Weapons marvelously done. Hey there too. Yeah. Time ago, a wild Pokemon about something on this. Okay. There he goes. There you go. Looks like this lock is pretty much going farther in. Destroying public property. They're sticking. Oh wow. Actual Pokemon. It's possible that one of the clear keys could help us. Should go ahead and catch him. This does unfortunately mean that there's a chance of Clefairy being knocked out as it's caught. We'll try to take that risk. It's hardly different than punching a poor thing. We're not an ancient Hitsu, you know. So, also raises some concern about how you manage to catch a Pokemon on your own. I feel like I witnessed the very essence of a masterful capture. That's a bit excessive. No, I mean, we all catch Pokemon like that, right? Anyway, let's see if Clef can unlock that door. Doesn't seem to have to keep it as locked. What's it going to plan? A person going to brute force in any case. Hurry after him. I believe I caught one of those. See that? That's shared lore. It ain't no doors. Inside the shadow of everything. Ghost type Pokemon. I'm not surprised you can vanish. It's needed. If it is indeed when maybe they vanished to wherever Gwen is. In observation. It's highly likely. Lord, there's no sign of hidden contraptions. In that case, it's only one course act. Match count was almost the first time I punched a wall and my fist went through. Wall was around the first place, something or someone was to refuse. Just undergo diligent training to smash illusionary walls. Now let's proceed. Saying a ghost type Pokemon is attempting to deceive us, so we can't prove it yet. I'll tear down the barriers. Can it just go? Damn. Dazzling Gleam. I don't think I have. Oh, there she go. Ain't that old girl that was at the oh wow. She was at the Whiz Quiz contest. Let's think back over everything we've seen so far. Can you identify the culprit behind all this? Seeing, madam, Gwen was trapped here. We saw with our own eyes. The supposed victim here is Gwen, however, she came here on her own volition. The truth behind this whole case. Because if you really wish to hear it, then defeat me in battle. Lord, boy, dude. Always wanted to defeat somebody in battle. Killing me with that, bro. Oh, you gotta beat me in battle first, bitch. I did all this shit for a ticket to battle your brother. I ain't give a damn about you. Gorgeist. shine with justice. Oh, don't, I just whipped your ass. Accept it. Justice wasn't wrong, I simply lacked power. Well, fought in any case, you're well deduced. You know these two? Of course, Emma is the greatest detective in all Lumios. So I remember Team MZ. He's also hanging with Canaro, GWYEN'S. I see. And what did you mean when you said well deduced? To start, break every smartphone you touch. Once you start battling in a ZA Royale, you don't stop even when dawn comes. Your excessive training keeps going on, and you climb the ranks of the Royale. Meanwhile, I'm the one who deals with all the complaints about your behavior. You're an enormous burden. So I asked Chandelure and one of the Clef Key to help me hide down here. That way you would be unable to participate in any promotion matches. You had to come and find me. And the idea was causing the fist of justice and my own sister so struggle. Well, you were. And so I would love to see my brother get a good thrashing. It's true, and it's always my point for the next promotion match. As plain as that. Honestly, I'm obligated to look into any case I take on, but perhaps I should let this one go cold. Still, I'm surprised you knew hiding in a place like this is almost undetectable with all the barriers and trees Pokemon helped put up. I found this place when I was very young, and it was here that I met Chandelure. Though it was only a liquid back then, the ghost-type Pokemon let me come and go as I please, so I visit on occasion. I love the quiet down here in the dark. Well, now that IVOR knows about this place, I suppose you have to find a new hiding spot. This may be your favorite spot, but it's not exactly fit for long-term residence. Maybe I should train up a bit, a little extra muscle. Could come in handy during my investigations. Extra muscle. Please none of the IVOR. I was joking. My expansion suit can help me out in a pinch, though I decided not to use it unless necessary. When we go and tell Ivor I'll be sending him a bill for my help. Since we got old boy, when the hell did I get another Garbodor? I don't remember having another Garbodor. We're not gonna release that one. I don't like having multiples of the same Pokemon. This dude. Last you arrived, when has made her feelings unclear on the matter. But even so, I must grow stronger. Said before, if we are to live in harmony with Pokemon in the city, Pokemon must be afforded the same freedoms that humans enjoy. Well, and for both sides to enjoy those freedoms. What we will need is incredible strength. Strength cannot resolve everything for us, but it will at least help us, allow us to protect what we hold dear. I will approve. True there. Yeah. This dude was a certified meathead. Failings. Oh wow. A docking. Incredibly unjust. He was a certified meathead. But justice didn't prevail. It's clear I must train even harder. Fine, but no more battling in the Zero after daybreak. This isn't how it works. If you continue to vex everyone around you, your goal will only go harder to reach. Sooner I act before I think, and then I'm terrible at controlling my own strength. I don't even know how many smartphones I've broken at this point. Perhaps if you assisted me as a coach, we could work on fixing these things. Out of the question. You're the elder of us and the master of this dojo. Stop making others take care of your messes. I have to say this once more. I have to say I have more say. Yeah, I'll have more to say on this once we're home. I want to give is all my thanks. Token of gratitude for our fine battle. Please accept a small gift. Woke up. It's crazy how most of the TMs that we've been getting so far is like moves that we already know. Thought X and Y axis will end up being missing person clues. X and Y, huh? I remember hearing something about that long ago. Sort of something. Something about how X and Y axes go in different directions, but there's still a point where they meet. And finding it is an important thing. Not sure I get it. I mean, like how people in Pokemon are totally different. We should focus on things we share. It could be that, or something like all of us here, like us all here. Where are the odds that we meet? What are the odds that we meet become friends? What's the matter? I'm not gonna worry about. I'm more wondering about if something's the matter on your end. You still won't try my good old croissant curry. That won't be happening. While I admit it might taste good, the aesthetic is still too much for me. It's not as hard as of a pass if you gave it before. This means we're finding where our X and Y axes meet. No sign of Tony or Lydia just yet. At last, I've been granted calm, quiet morning I've longed for. That I can finally make some progress on my sewing commissions. In fact, I'm so pleased that I'll even include you in our happy mood. Think of it, I got them as a thanks for my sewing project and my size. Well, Tony is not here. She must have headed out earlier. Idiot. Apparently, she borrowed some money to shoot a Hotel Z promo spot. So we're in debt now to this scary group called the Rust Syndicate. Rust Syndicate, yes, them. The ones so scary even a rampaging alpha Pokemon wouldn't dare mess with them. Kid who lives outside Hotel Z? That's not me. Please, no need to play dumb. Let's not waste each other's time. I'm calling as a representative of the Rust Syndicate. I wanted to discuss a bit of your money, friend Tony. Bro, I could have just dropped in at that fine hotel you worked at, but I figured you would want to avoid a scene, especially since Tony has been working so hard to bring new customers. So I asked that you kindly stop by our office. You'll find it in Blue District. So it wasn't just me they called. They even tracked your number. What you doing with some true heinous people? Looks like we'll get Tony out of this mess somehow. If it's true they force others to work for them by imposing unreasonable interests, we must at least try to talk things out with them. It is the only through speaking with each other that we can do. Shut up. I'm trying to save your hotel. You already know where to find all of us. I don't feel great going to the office alone. Rather not. See what these shoes hitting on. Those black and white ones. need this shit. I got a rare candy just for that. Oh, we need to go. We need to explore some of these other areas. I want to capture some of these. I definitely want to give me a scyther. That's my kid free solo. The other ones I would have to get it. So explore the area. Rest, wash away, run to wash away rust. Looks like we got visitors. Hey, we need more. We got visitors with the rest syndicate. Over the top, huh? While I'm on guard duty, I'm too busy keeping an eye on things, listen to your problems. And if I crush your Pokemon in battle, you'll run off and stop bothering us. Salvador just blew itself up. That's crazy. I lost. You cheated, didn't you? That's why you're never gonna make it past being a guard. See? Shut up, I don't see you pulling a win on your end either. My battle was much closer. I lost by a hair. It was practically a win. You're standing out in front of our organization, a place where we need to maintain appearances. I fail to see how you two causing a scene is aiding us in this effort. I guess standing guard isn't just busy work, it's a vital role in our organization. Please do it properly. Now then, my name is Felipe. What brings you in the office today? Oh, thank you for coming so soon. I can see you're taking matters very seriously. What a shame to find out that the kind people you are, was there truly a need to humiliate our guard so heartlessly? I don't know if I could discuss business with people as rude as yourselves, but it would be rude of me to send you away when you came all the way here. So how about this? I'll give you a thrashing in battle and we'll call it even. If you don't mind me embarrassing defeat, speak to me when you're ready. Wow. Okay. Seems like a setup if I've ever seen one. So how about you show me what you can do? Fine. Armory. See, your Pokemon are a little stronger than I expected. Very impressive indeed for someone so young, but taking liberty of only your Pokemon is a sign of my goodwill. As a man of my word, I think it's time for us to talk business. Follow me. Man, jacket's so big, you got staplers holding it together in the back. That's wild. To the elevator, please. Please wait here. These two are here to speak with you. Who's that girl I'm speaking with? These kids are here to discuss business involving Hotel Z, so you came in place of Tawnie, huh? She's too good to come herself. But please, Felipe, why don't our guests have a scratch on them? Why do our guests have a scratch on them? You were supposed to crush their spirits, make them more persuadable. So our boss, they're stronger than they look. You don't say. Well, is that interesting? So you two, I take it that you're here to talk some sort of deal. Better make it worth my time. Sorry, can I ask who you are? This is the boss of the Rust Syndicate, Mr. Corbeau. Never really wanted the title of boss, I'll have you know, but Felipe here shoved it on. It's only natural I would surrender to a boss. Enough of that, we got guests. Have a seat on those sofas, why don't you? They're real comfy. Our guests all love them. In fact, they never seem to want to leave them. At least not before agreeing to everything we ask. Oh goodness, like I said though, better make it worthwhile, otherwise who knows what may happen to you. Coming from Tony's place because couldn't get a hold of her. To be honest though, not sure why she came to you for a loan in the first place. Guess I'd interpret your friend Tony's lack of communication as an attempt to save you from worrying. She's such a caring girl after all. Fill them in, Felipe. This whole deal began when I encountered Tony helping people out of the city. She was lending a hand to a member of our organization. So I asked her, was there any way we could help in return? She mentioned at the hotel she was helping out with struggling customers. And I thought it was a perfect opportunity to offer our assistance. One of our services is providing loans to those in need. Tony was rather enthusiastic about the idea. She mentioned needing some funds to create promotional videos for the hotel. It was my pleasure to loan her $100,000 for this purpose. Your friend helped us, so we helped her friend. Beautiful circle, isn't it? Excuse me. You said on the phone that the interest is already up to $1 million. How do you call that helping? Naturally, I made sure to indicate the terms and conditions when filing with them. Your friend claimed that if she made a video and posted it ASAP, guests would flock to the hotel, so she could pay us back in full the next day. But her videos aren't that great anyway. Be lucky if we broke 10 views. They're certainly not bringing in a lot of guests. Well, I take financial matters very seriously. I even warned her. I straight up asked her, "Are you sure you're not a pro? Can you really make a video that good?" She shouldn't be over-promising. But she did, and now what I want to know is, what are you two going to do about the situation? What's this? Sorry. Trying to go back on our terms. Sorry, kid, but a deal's a deal. Listen, I'll tell you what. We can leave the matter of $100,000 net turning on to her and us. That way, you two only have to deal with the extra interest she incurred. I expect us to deal with it. I'm not a monster. I know having a big old debt from Tony hanging over your head can't be fun, and I doubt you can cough up the money anyway. So I've got a proposal for you. Nothing too hard. I just want you to take care of some little jobs here and there for us. You do well, and I'll start reducing the interest that you owe to us. Why should we believe that you'll actually follow through on that? This kid's trying to test my patience. I shouldn't be losing my temper at innocent civilians. Look, I'm cutting you a deal here out the goodness of my heart, I might add. Now, if you just choose to reject my offer, then we'll just show up at the hotel and have a big old Pokemon showdown, every single one of us. So what do you say? Hell no, fuck you. what I like to hear. Pleasure doing business with you. How much will we have to do? How much will we have to do before the interest is taken care of and we're done working for you? Well, if you really, really work hard, maybe just one job. Or I could keep giving you more work. It's up to me, really. So you're just saying you just might keep us working for you forever? Well, don't worry about it. It won't come to that. But look on the bright side. These jobs will all be for the benefit of the city. Just do your best and everything will go fine. Just to be clear, this deal is between you and the rest of it. Tony has no part. The engine is over there. Kindly see yourselves out. You just mollywop his ass, bro. Boy literally got beasted. Glad we made it out here more than half ago. We go firsthand, hope they vote people into giving them free labor. Tony's such an idiot, but I guess that can't be helped when she knows. I know she was doing it all to help AZ. Hey, would you clear out already? I've got cleaning to do. As if we want to stay here another second. That girl more trouble than she damn worth. Why did I fuck with her from the beginning? Thank goodness. I was on edge the whole time you were gone. But then later she might have unleashed her light of ruin on the West Syndicate. Can't let her do that. We really don't want to start a never-ending feud with those guys. But that's precisely why I did all I could to keep Floyd calm. They're using us as unpaid help, just like the rumor said. Can't do much until the West Syndicate gets in touch about what they want us to do. We still haven't managed to get a hold of Tony either for the moment. Guess we should start by figuring out our next steps. The fuck we need a strategy meeting for? We don't know what's going on. I hate these useless ass meetings, right? Like it's too cringe. It's like trying too hard to be professional. I don't even like these. We try and find all we can care about Tony for service. If I could, I would, but what are we supposed to do when we don't even know where she is? Surely we'll make our way back to the hotel eventually. Strategy meeting time, did I miss an update from Vinny or something? What'd you go out and take a sketchy loan for? Bust our buns. Oh, you found out? Yeah, I did borrow some money to make a new Hotel Z. It was just a little, nothing else to get all worried over. For sure, just a little $1 million in interest, no worry, right? No way, that can't be right. I read the terms and when I borrowed the money. Wait, what? There is something about the interest. It was so small I couldn't even see it when I was zooming in. But it's awfully sneaky, but if it's there in print, I'm afraid they got us over a barrel. We need more root cases for you. Yeah, please go over here and send us the info. The West Syndicate is saying it's still on you to pay back the original sum you borrowed, of course, but now some of us also start working for them till they say your stupid interest paid off. Seriously, I don't know how all this happened. While I was helping folks out, really sorry. Guess I'll just add these rogue Pokemon to strategy meeting agenda. Or we could just go there. According to Vinny's report, we got another 3 locations. Mega Mawile, Barnacle, and Ampharos. Split up. Still good. Alright. I swear, I don't even like these damn strategy means. They're too corny for me. Let's see, we got Mawile. Mawile's a what? Steel and Fairy, so fighting type. Got my Barnacle. What else? Ampharos. Onto these damn Pokemon.